Do you guys like my shirt? I wore my Little Mermaid shirt today because I was watching Sirens. Hey guys, I'm back with more Sirens. Sorry this is so late, and the episodes for season 2 part 2 are going to be all late because I've had a crazy summer, back at uni now, and yeah, I have some time to record. I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. A lot of things were left unanswered last episode. So last episode we kind of saw the fallout of the rig, of what happened on the rig. We saw Bryn come back and ultimately choose to go back to being experimented on with the military to try to help Ben's mom. We met Rick's sister, so Helen's relative, who looks to be batshit crazy. She kidnapped them and locked them up, so I want to know what's going to happen with that, because what? We also had Katrina and Cammie find another Siren locked up in a ship. So I want to see where the story's going with that. And yeah, I think that was about it. Right now, the main thing I want to know is Rick and Helen going to be okay? Because I really enjoy their characters, and Helen's probably one of my favorite characters on the show. So I'm going to need her to be okay. Ben's dad has the video of the night of the rig explosion at the drill site. So he sees a partial face, which is Rin, but he's kind of wondering because he looked at it and it showed the depth that they were in, and it's impossible for a human being to swim that much. So he's probably asking questions about that. Let's get started with this. This is my reaction to Siren Season 2, Episode 10, All In. Is she swimming in the tank? Or is she back in the water? Looks pretty cool. Oh, we finally get to see the full transformation out of water. Ah!
We're getting her out of here. Yeah.
Oh, the blood and the muscles and the ligaments and everything. Dang, that was...
Ren, if it's too much, we can make them stop.
This will help Ben's mother.
We hope so.
Not too much.
I'm so sorry. This is Brian's house.
Why does Brian have a basement to hold people in?
I'm not crazy. She has nothing to do with this, so just let her go.
I agree. You're not crazy. We've never had a situation like this before. There are things you need to know.
I want to know what's going on.
Enough you want. We could be working with these guys in 6 months.
When does the next study start?
Not until we have more stem cells. We could harvest more.
From Rin?
Absolutely not. Her sister was traumatized by that
We
procedure.
learn from that and we do it differently this time. With anesthesia. No pain.
Doctors don't even know how anesthesia works in humans.
You'd have to do
Why
so
can't
much
we
different
take
tests.
cells?
Because the procedure could hurt you. We don't know what it'll do to you.
Ugh, just thinking about those big needles going into your spine. No
This is
way.
bad.
Unfortunately, her condition is deteriorating faster than we hoped.
Did the military plan this? So she's literally dying right now?
Yeah. Whatever my friend over there is having.
Where did you get all this cash?
Baby, never look a gift horse.
I'm so sorry I couldn't tell you back at my house. I've wanted to for such a long time.
She already knew.
Great-grandparents were survivors. They lived on land with humans. They went into hiding.
How do you know all of this?
Well, we've kept their ways and our ways alive and secret ever since.
This is insane. How many of us are there?
I want to know.
Dennis said.
So she knew.
Well,
Why didn't she tell her
it's
brother?
very
Oh, I guess
sad.
all of them had to agree.
There's food in the fridge. I'll be back soon.
She gonna go to the military without them?
I come along to help Ben's mother. One quick pinch is all you'll feel.
I remember when I had surgery. I had to go under twice. The first time I didn't feel anything. I just fell asleep. The second time I felt felt it. I could feel it going in, and then I felt it when it was moving up my arm, and it felt kind of like a pressure. It was really weird. It felt really weird, but it might have just been me already on the anesthesia, feeling dreaming or something. I don't know.
Bryn's here at the lab with me.
What? How did she?
She showed up.
She asked us to do the extraction. I am a good driver.
She showed up here on her own.
Why didn't you call us?
She said not to. Said you'd try to stop it. And I have an obligation to my commanding officer.
That is your problem.
And if they replace me, it'll be yours too. Trust me.
We had a deal.
Our deal was everything is Rin's decision. This was.
If you ever go behind our backs again, if you ever hurt her.
But she
Nobody wants Rin to
didn't go
suffer.
behind her back.
Trust me, she's
It was
too
Rin's
valuable.
decisions. And she didn't have to call you.
Centrifuge separates the cells from the fluid. Once they're put into a recipient, they become whatever the body needs.
How does the test subject receive them?
Well, we sedate them and then administer a spinal injection. That's simple.
What about in a human?
There's a lot to study before we get there.
We're months away from human testing.
My mother doesn't have months.
Someone with nothing to lose.
His mother is dying.
Money laundering?
Please. Calvin? Man can't balance a checkbook.
Yeah. So maybe sold a sperm?
Ew. Gross. He would never. But you're right. He came home flush again last night. He's doing something boneheaded. Dealing?
Ran a little weed in high school.
Shit. He's totally gonna get caught. And go to jail again. Dad wanted to tell you, but you were so little when Mom died. You were in therapy. We didn't know if you could keep the secret. We wanted to tell you when the time was right. Then, with the drugs.
It's my mother.
Yes. A long time ago, she was part of the group.
Before I was born.
She was an independent spirit. Couldn't stay in one place. That's why she left.
Helen has so much more family.
She never told me anything about this part of her life.
I'm sure she had good reasons.
Yeah, I wouldn't fully trust them
We
now.
have a...
The cells will help Ben's mother.
I think so. If I don't do something, she's got no chance.
We'd like to keep Rin for 24-hour observation. Rin, is that okay?
Okay, yes.
We're not leaving her here alone.
I'll stay.
I mean, it makes sense 24-hour observation after extracting stem cells.
This is just too risky. If there is anything I could have done to save my dad, I would have.
She's gonna die anyways, might as well try.
How'd you,
Just
how'd
let
you
her
find out
know.
about all the medical stuff anyway? Nicole. Are you kidding me? So what, you trust her now?
Nope. But you know how you said that you would do anything? I guess that this is my anything. They're ready for a human trial. Well,
They're not though.
you'd be their first patient.
I appreciate what you're trying to do.
You're already gonna die, you might as well try something new.
Whatever time I have left, I want to spend it with you and Dad and Doug.
You can still do that and get an injection to see if it works.
Like, try some of this green stuff. Hard to get that wrong.
Jello.
Like fish underwater.
Jellyfish.
Long tentacles?
Jellyfish. Okay, yes. Sweet jellyfish.
Everyone likes Jello. Maybe get his
Stem
dad and
cells from a deep water marine creature. Imagine what your father's going to say.
yeah, maybe ask them first, because if she dies before they come, they'll never.
Both know he tried to talk me out of it.
But it's still your choice.
But I want this. We brought your mom with Jello.
Make mother strong.
Hey,
Everyone,
I don't know. It
we
might
have
be
some special guests today.
cultish.
Say hello. Pleasure to meet you all.
That one might.
Join us in grace.
That might be your father.
On this mountain of sea. My mother taught me that.
I just love Rin experiencing Earth culture. Rin's just adorable. I love her.
What's the matter with you?
Is it having weird side effects on her, like making her more violent, maybe? Maybe something they gave her? Something's wrong. He might have known Helen's mom.
You sound just like her.
He knew it. He knew her.
Sorry?
Daphne, your voices are exactly the same.
Did you know my mother?
cheeky attitude, beautiful smile. No one could miss Daphne.
When did my mother part ways with a group?
I reckon she was around 30 or so. What happened to your folks wasn't right. I'll never forget it.
Sorry, what are you talking about?
Helen, how lovely that you've met John. John, Sally and David were just looking for you.
Freaky.
I hope John wasn't bothering you. John gets a little confused sometimes.
Sure.
He's doing his best.
Okay, well, he told her what retirement home he's in, so she should go there and ask him in private. Was she choking him? Why was she choking him? Something's wrong with her. Maybe one of the medications they gave her induces rage, or...
Did you see her eyes? It's not just fatigue.
It all started after the extraction.
Don't hurt Benamani.
No, you don't.
We must keep Benamani safe. Benamani, not near with me.
We'll be just outside that door.
Oh, don't hurt the seals!
She'll kill it!
No! Stop!
Maybe it's her primal hunting instinct that needs to... I don't know what it is. Is it she's been out of water too long? No. I mean, she is a predator, so maybe like her primal hunter instinct that she has, or maybe the anesthesia or another medication they gave her has shifted something, since like Ben says we don't even know how anesthesia works in humans, which I thought they did, but like I know some stuff, some anesthesia is like there's different levels and different form. Anyways, maybe on her physiology it has a different effect.
John had to go home early. Wasn't feeling well. I
Still don't trust her.
Hi, Ricky.
Poker.
What the hell, Calvin? Hey, I got this.
Give me 5 minutes.
Calvin, outside.
We got some results back from the blood sample Rin gave right before she left.
There's been a change from her baseline.
One of her hormone levels went up. Have you noticed any changes in her behavior?
Rin's fine. She's sleeping now. Send me the data. I'll take a look.
All right.
If anything does change, let me know.
They need to figure out which hormone it is. Obviously, the hormones are going to be different than human hormones. Okay, so Calvin's apparently gambling. I tried to play poker once. Had no idea what the hell I was doing. We got a new... I kind of want to figure out what's up with that old dude, because he obviously knew Helen's parents, and he said, what happened to your parents wasn't right, and he said 2, and I don't think Helen's ever really mentioned her dad, has she? I think maybe they were kicked out or something, I don't know.
The hormone is unique to their species, but structurally, it's like cortisol.
Stress hormone. In people, it produces a primal response.
Exactly. Fight or flight. It's only gone up since the extraction.
Anesthetic. Or maybe the extraction, like, because of the pain and the trauma that's caused in the body, elevated the hormone level.
We don't know exactly what's going on yet.
Maybe it's the hormone responding to the trauma that happens with, like, taking stem cells.
I just doubled up in there. So now, but what happens when your loved one's up?
North Star's gone, man.
That's not the point.
Then
man.
what is?
You're my crew. You. Goat or not?
Was that your crew?
When you let both of our futures go down in flames? Yeah. Didn't think so.
I'm just gonna breathe the glass sooner or later.
You okay?
The pain? It's starting to go.
It's not gone, but
It's better.
It is? Oh, that's amazing.
Guess we'll need more of those magic cells you got me.
Ben, are you there?
Rin? Mom, I love you. I gotta go.
Please don't hurt the seals. Okay, she's leaving. She's not hurting the seals. Okay, she didn't hurt the seals. I'm just worried about the seals. I mean, I'm worried about Rin too, but I was really terrified that she was going to hurt the seals. Okay, so that was Siren Season 2, Episode 10, All In, and I get the title. Okay, so the stem cells were working. So that's good. She's starting to get more feeling and stuff in her arms, but in order to like regain even more, she's gonna need more cells. Not sure when that cut out. Okay, so this episode we got we had a little side story with Calvin and Xander. We get to see the fallout of what happened because Xander let the North Star burn, taking away their income, not just his but Calvin's too, and now Calvin has turned to some shady gambling and Xander's bartending. And their friendship's kind of a little, like, he cares for Calvin, and Calvin's kind of mad right now because of the fact that he let the North Star burn. Let's see, what else? We had Rick's sister and her group, kind of cultish, I don't know. I mean, they all share a history and common ancestors, but the thing is, I don't know, just like how the old guy was talking to Helen and saying something about what happened to your parents wasn't right and all of that. Definitely want to know more about him. And luckily, what I'm thinking is Helen can go to the retirement home to go talk to him because he did say what retirement home he was in. So hopefully Helen can, being Helen, will probably go and do her own research and try to figure out what's going on. And then we had the main story, for me at least, Rin. So Rin decided to go to Nicole by herself in order to give stem cells to help Ben's mother, without Ben and Maddie knowing. And they had previously done this with Donna, and they hadn't had like enough evidence to see what happened after, but with Rin they had, you know, a baseline with her blood testing, and then they saw that after the instruction, one of her hormone levels close to cortisol, I think it was, a stress hormone, is elevated. So it's a hormone unique to her, but it's still a hormone, it's similar to one that we have. So if it's a stress hormone, something like that, it may explain why she's acting out in rage and anger. So it could be possibly an effect that the anesthetic medicine had on her, or it can be an effect of maybe the trauma from getting the stem cells removed, because even if she doesn't feel it, your body still does feel it, your muscles and your ligaments and your stem cells and everything, like your cerebral stem and everything, like you're having a needle going to your spine to extract these cells, and that's going to cause trauma on the body, and that might be a reason why her hormones are elevated, even though they had a 24-hour hold. Maybe it's having delayed side effects of that, or it might be like a reaction to the anesthetic, who knows. But I'm definitely interested in seeing what's going to happen with that. Hopefully Rin comes back soon. I don't know, hopefully they figure out what's going on with her, and hopefully, I don't know if she's going to go back into the water. I'm just really happy she didn't go into the seal tanks, because I was so scared she was going to kill those seals, because those seals are just precious. But yeah, I think that was most of it for this episode. Anyways, guys, sorry these are all really late. Just crazy summer. Japan, Peru, beach. So much I had to do, and now I'm back at uni and I have some time, so I'm going to record. I don't know when I'll have these edited, but yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I will see you with the next episode of Siren as soon as I can. Bye, guys.